Hi, everyone. Welcome to Conversations with MM. This is Marivir Montibon here in New York City. Welcome to the show and hope everybody's doing well. Happy International Women's Day today, mga kababaihan. Let's celebrate our power, our love, and our service to humanity. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat for the service, for the love, and the fun that we share para maging masaya ang buhay at maganda-ganda naman ang universe. So I would like to say thank you to the PHLV radio. We are being streamed already. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, from Nevada, from Las Vegas. Thank you to Kuya Johan Saison for the opportunity. And you can watch PHLV on YouTube, Facebook, and they also have a PHLV radio app where you can listen to Filipino songs and all other songs that will entertain you. You can check it out. And also, PHLV is already with the Amazon Fire TV. So congratulations sa expansion na yan, Kuya Johan. And thank you for taking me in, taking conversations with MM into your family, into your clout. Thank you. And so our guest for today is a no-nonsense leader, ladies and gentlemen. Selfless, masyadong dedicated, masyadong workaholic para sa mga tao. At iniisip din niya, iniintindi din niya ang kanyang sarili. I'm talking of no other than the founder of the Filipino-American Cancer Care. Mahirap tong trabaho niya, but she persists. I'd like to welcome, fresh from Alexandria, Virginia, my good friend, Miss Josie Moralidad Ziman. Hi, Josie. Thank you.
Morning.
Thank you.
Sexy mo.
Sexy ba? Thank you. Thank you naman, Josie, for joining me. Sorry for the glitch this day.
Oh, no.
Nakalimutan ko talaga, but thank you for hanging on there. Kumusta na? How's everything since you had the fashion show last year here in New York?
Well, ito, tumataba ako dahil sa organization.
Sarap naman. Kinakain mo yata ang mga problema?
Ha?
Kinakain mo ba ang mga problema and challenges?
Hindi, this is not easy, running an organization, a non-profit. Because here in the US, actually yung mga nagtatrabaho sa non-profit, they're being paid, right? My husband as a lobbyist sa isang non-profit organization ng mga pathologist. And
you have to work to be able to get paid. Parang ikaw ang mag-raise ng funds.
I'm the one paying FACC.
You're financing it, kumbaga.
Yeah, and this is the price I have to pay. Sabi nga ng isa kong friend, Josie, what you're doing right now, you can actually do this to big organizations like American Cancer Society or mga
para bang mag-donate ka na lang.
Di ba? Kasi you have to, you do the strategic planning, you have to have ideas, you should know how to communicate, and then some, meron naman akong experience kahit papaano.
Yeah, but it enriches you, correct? It makes you happy.
Well, it makes me humble and it makes me question life. And I think the purpose of our life is really to be of service to others. But I also realize that I have to take care of myself, my family, and my household. But to be honest with you, walang time sa paglilinis ng bahay. Noon, yung bahay ko parang museum. Kasi nga,
alaga ang house.
Not only that, I love gardening. I love flowers, taking pictures. I love being happy. Of course, I'm a happy person. But now, I feel like I don't have time. I only have 24 hours a day.
Right.
That's even enough to accomplish something. But I also realize I have to take everything, easy. And I think it's also a time management. And if you're happy with what you're doing, you inspire others, you were able to help. I think for me, that's the greatest accomplishment that, I will always put that in my heart, and I hope someday that someone, magkaroon din sila ng passion because this is more passion. This is, gusto kong ma-recognize, gusto kong being in the media, alam mo yan. Hindi natin kailangan yan.
Hindi natin kailangan magpasikat. Tayo ang nagpapasikat ng mga tao. Anyway, Josie, I know a big milestone for this year is a new office. Yay! Of FACC na nasa Alexandria. Congratulations on this. So, ano na ito? Is this like, tell us about your office. Makapunta ba dyan ang mga tao? What does it offer?
Yes, of course. At ikaw ang pag pumunta ka dito sa Washington, we should meet. At ito na
We
yung
should meet. My God, I'm sorry. I was there for almost 20 days, hindi tayo nag-meet. Pero usap naman tayo ng usap.
Oo.
So,
Nandiyan sa New York, nandito ako sa Washington. We can, even in New York, I can do a work there sa office kasi we're part of this international group. And I work sa office and I ask the board of directors at syempre yung aming mga donors and sponsors kasi nga we're 4 years old. Parang ang bilis
wow.
ang bata na to nang ipinanganak ko, walang pundasyon, no? Wala kaming gatas, kumbaga nag-asawa ako na hindi ako ready, no? And
So 2020 ito na baby, FACC.
yes. At saka yung inception talaga namin kung saan nag-gather kaming lahat ng mga volunteers, ito yung na yon today, International Day. At ito
Wow.
ng pandemic, no? Na kailangan ng magstay sa bahay and we decided to meet and then we took the risk na gumawa ng mga fundraising events virtually and I did not even expect that it's going to be accepted well ng mga kababayan natin and doon na nagsimula ang lahat at 4 na taon na nga kami and now we have actually next week we have another event kasi wala na kaming operating expenses.
You have to raise funds again.
Gosh, and raising funds, fundraising is a lot of work. And everybody Josie, you have to, apply for a grant. Of course, for a grant. Pero iba pa rin talaga na mayroon kang opisina, 'di ba? Kasi titignan din yan nila kung saan yung office mo and I also listen to a lot of people kung anong advice nila. And fortunately, I have the support of everyone. At sa kanila, pwede kayong magstay doon. Mayroon pa center, mayroong meeting room, pwede kayong mag-ping-pong, And the very
Saya
nice.
naman.
Kasi siya, cancer survivor. And and talagang I told him, pwede ba? Alam mo naman ako, mahilig akong humingi ng tawad.
Galing ka sa negotiation eh. Ayan, another leadership quality yan.
Well, I think it is because it's not about myself. I always say that to people. I'm sorry, are you there? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm here. It's okay.
Dito sa phone ko yung problema ko minsan nawawala ako.
It's all right. So ano na nga nangyari doon?
So,
you negotiated.
I negotiated and ayoko lang sabihin sa'yo in public but we have price and affordable price. Hindi ako yung tao na mahilig sa luho and as much as possible, I want to save money.
Yes.
Ito.
Ano pa rin, wisdom yan eh. You save money instead of spend money.
Yeah, of course, when you do, if you want to get money, you have to spend money, di ba? Like, gusto namin magkaroon ng maraming sponsors and donors and supporters. Itong mga events namin, lalong-lalo na sa fashion show, I always tell everyone, nagsuot ka na ng damit, kailangan maganda naman yung venue. Di ba?
Correct. Everything has to go jive. Josie, ano ang pinakamahirap na aspect of the work sa nonprofit? Is it fundraising? Is it dealing with the clients? Or is it dealing with your co-workers, mga volunteers?
I think dealing with people. That's challenging. Kasi iba't ibang character eh.
Anong mga people na sa organization mo?
Not necessarily kasi I have the support of the organization. I think it's also in the culture of the Filipinos, no? Kasi some of their donations, they would tell you, ay, may pinapadalhan ako doon sa Pilipinas. Meron din akong doon. There's a lot of excuses. And motivating people, sabi ko nga hindi madali 'tong ginagawa namin. But not only that, I don't really focus sa Filipino community lang because when you have cancer, everybody's affected. Kahit
Mhm.
anong lahi, you know. Uh,
Right.
at just
So
I
you
want
provide service, you provide support sa mga hindi lang Filipino in the US.
yes, yun talaga. Kasi nga I like diversity, no.
Mhm.
At
Which reminds me, our theme for 2024 International Women's Day is inclusion and inspiration. So
that's right.
that's really you, what you're doing.
Yes, and I always ask, I always tell everybody, kahit hindi pa yan marunong magsalita yung pasyente na yan, kahit anong lahi pa yan,
Mhm.
tuturuan yan in the best way that we can. And para sa akin, we are so blessed na nandito tayo sa Amerika. At yung mga kababayan natin sa Pilipinas,
Mm.
ang daming story, ang daming hirap, at everyday is a struggle for them. And I always, I'm not Mother Teresa. Minsan niloloko ako ng aking, my biggest critic,
Sino?
din ang aking fan, is not only my husband, but my twin sister and my
Oh,
other things.
right, right. Sabi nila hindi kasi Mother Teresa.
Hindi ka sa Mother Teresa, but I always tell, yeah, I cannot save the world. And
I know.
hindi ko naman 'to hiningi sa Diyos, eh. Hindi ko naman 'to pinangarap, eh. Ang pangarap ko lang talaga ay, maging, broadcast journalist, maging reporter, and,
Mhm.
nandito ako sa Amerika to have a family, to enjoy my life. At 'yun lang naman, simple lang pangarap ko, hindi mo nga ako makikitang umiinom.
Correct. So that's great. Josie, ano na how do you feel, for example, like, you raise funds, ipapadala doon sa client na-approve for assistance. Kasi naman ang cancer, ano ang survival rate sa mga natulungan mo? Is it half of it or 90% or most of them, do they really just have to mag-pass away lang sila?
What we do here is not only giving them financial assistance. And
Mm.
we were able to give them free cancer screening. We
Okay.
them free mammogram, free colon test, blood work, pap smear, and we coordinated with the hospitals dito sa Virginia like Inova, no? But
Mhm.
yung isa sa mga ano talaga namin is to give financial assistance. And
Para
to
sa treatment na?
yes, that will go to the treatment.
Mm.
And sa $1,000, kahit sa Pilipinas, kahit dito sa Amerika, hindi naman nagbibigay sa'yo ang gobyerno ng $1,000, 'di ba?
Walang cash.
And sa charity, kahit dun sa Pilipinas, alam mo naaawa ako, kasi yung isang cancer session, yung chemotherapy, it
Mm.
it will cost like 25,000
Mhm.
pesos. In America, 1,000 may not mean anything to others. But, sabi ko nga, it symbolizes hope, courage, and faith that
Mhm.
we will have a cure for cancer. Here's the thing, let me tell you this. We gave $1,000 to one of our patients na isang pare, no?
Mhm.
And doon pala sa Pilipinas, itong mga pare, wala rin naman palang mga insurance, no?
Mhm.
Depende kung saang organization sila attached, kung sa archdiocese, kung sa mga Jesuits or whatever it is, no?
Mhm.
Sabi nitong pare na nag-reach out sa amin, kailangan pa ng isang session para lang, you know, maka-move on ako at
Mhm.
ramdam ng relief sa aking cancer.
Mm.
Remember, is no cure for cancer. And
Oo.
he was able to give that at dito sa aming organization, hindi pa kami nagbibilang ng pera. Sabi ko sa kanila, ibigay na natin yan. Because we are running out of time. Ang
Oo nga.
buhay at oras ng tao. And you know what? Kagabi kausap ko yung pare. It
Mm.
was so grateful. At marami na rin kaming mga survivors, 'no? Kaya nga ako umuwi after 21 years in the Philippines, 'no?
Mm.
Mga bata na tinutulungan namin. We have 50 kids. Nandoon sila sa, Capiz, Rojas, 'no?
Mhm.
City, Capiz, Philippines. Ang lugar na yon, plastic leukemia. And the question is, anong meron sa lugar na yon? Bakit yung mga bata nagkakasakit ng leukemia? So when I
Oh.
went ngayon, may mga doktor kami na contact doon, 'no?
Mm.
Ngayon sabi sila sa akin, "Miss Josie, ano na po, survivor na po yung tinulungan ninyo." Kasi sabihin man natin na, "Oh, 1,000 doesn't mean anything." Eh, on that day na binigay namin yun,
Mm.
kailangan niya at
Yeah.
yun sa kanya. So,
Yes.
you know,
Immediate yun, immediate help.
oh, yes,
Mhm.
especially in case of emergency. At isa pa sa ginagawa namin ngayon, sabi ko nga sana kung marami lang donors and sponsors ang FACC kasi kami naman, we're very considerate, 'no? Like for
Mm.
example, may pasyente kami na, stage 3 colorectal cancer, 'no?
Mm.
Dati siyang ano, nagtatrabaho sa isang malaking kumpanya, and then nung okey pa ang trabaho niya, lahat ng pera niya pinapadala niya sa Pilipinas. Ngayon
Mhm.
nagkasakit siya, wala siyang pera.
Wala siyang savings.
Oh, yes, naka-disability lang siya, it's not even enough, 'no?
Mhm.
Natira siya ngayon sa isang maliit na kwarto, 'no? He was once a seminarian, 'no? And
Mhm.
ngayon nasa hospital siya, and sabi ko sa kanya, "Alam ko mas, mahirap sa'yo dahil nag-iisa ka dito, wala kang pamilya, and nagrerenta ka ng kwarto. So, kahit papaano dinadagdag."
Josie, wala kang audio.
Oh, I'm sorry, wala
Oh,
ba,
okay, it's back.
ano ba, okey na? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So ngayon na nga, tinulungan namin siya ngayon, dinadagdagan namin every month kahit mga 300 lang, 400, 250 yung kanya.
Mhm.
So, i-approve for the board, 'no? At, sa pang sponsors and donors para marami pa kaming matulungan dito sa Amerika.
So how do you make regular the donations para constant ang flow ng money kasi ang demand has always been high.
Yes, our website, hindi ako
Mhm.
ng ano, ng donation na cash. 'Pag
Mhm.
binigyan ng cash, I'm going to tell you, you should do it sa website, 'no, kasi you can,
Mhm.
one-time donation or recurring donation or monthly donation. So, we
Mhm.
minimize everything. Ang dami nga naming mga expenses kasi, may the website, we also have to pay, and then we have
Mhm.
na kung saan yung mga payment, we also have to pay. And nothing is free in America. So, ang importante sa amin, yung consolation lang namin dito as mga volunteers, sabi ko nga sa kanila.
Mm.
Mga naririnig ako sometimes from other volunteers that wala naman tayong makukuha diyan 'pag nag-volunteer
Oh.
sa FACC o mag-donate tayo, 'no?
Mhm.
Wala talaga kayong makukuha dito. Ako rin naman wala akong makukuha dito kasi talo pa nga ako, because I'm sharing my time, I'm using my time, my money, my effort, 'no?
Mhm.
Bakit may makukuha lang talaga dito yung mga taong may sakit na cancer, na mga beneficiaries ng
Mhm.
FA.
Mhm.
Maniwala ka sa'kin habang kausap kita ngayon, alam
Mhm.
mga letters, yung mga emails, ngayon nga I have to turn off yung aming messenger ng FAC kasi overwhelming ang number. Not only be very careful ng mga hackers, 'no? And
Mhm.
that's when you apply for financial assistance sa amin, mayroon kaming financial assistance committee na nagre-review ng mga applications, 'no? Kahit
Mhm. So that's the process. Mag-apply ang tao, magsusulat ba sila, Josie?
Yes, the best way is for them to email the Financial Assistance Committee, like
Mhm.
FACC@gmail.com, and
Mhm.
And diyan mayroon din kaming, email sa website. So, that's it.
So that's FilAm Care, FilAmCancerCare.org, where people can go sa
Yeah,
website and send an email to the financial examiner to
Plans Committee, or there is
committee
in
para ma-screen ang application, correct?
yes, there is also an email there na info@filamcancercare.org, no?
Mm-hmm.
Mag-message lang sila, or they can even message me personally sa email ko, sa messenger ko, and
Mm-hmm.
I'll send them the application form. Tapos may mga kailangan lang kaming documents sa kanila to prove na talagang, may sakit yung tao na cancer.
You mean medical records?
Oh yes, like medical
Mhm.
protocols, like medical certificates, or anything na nagpo-prove that they have a cancer diagnosis, and then their picture.
Oh my gosh. So far, since 4 years ago, Josie, binibilang niyo ba kung ilan na yung natulungan ninyo?
Oh my gosh, magugulat ka. More than 100 na yung natulungan namin.
Mhm.
Patients right now, overwhelming. It's
Mhm.
thousands. Sa Pilipinas lang eh. Like for example, we're going to give $1,000 to one cancer patient. Alam mo ba kung ano mangyayari? Ang buong barangay ngayon, alam na nila.
Oo
So,
nga.
like in Cebu, no? We have,
Mhm. Where
there's
I am from.
yung ever
Mhm.
ba yun? Sa narinig ko yun eh. Something like that. And
Mhm.
kasi doon sila nag-gather sa place na yon. Kasi
Mhm.
so ngayon, sabi ko nga doon sa director, this time around, I need to have that endorsement letter from you. Kasi nga, hindi naman kasi nila kaya din nabigyan ng financial assistance yung mga pasyente nila. So what happened is that, pag isang tao lang ang natulungan namin sa kanilang organization, sasabihin ng isang tao sa ibang mga pasyente na nandoon.
Mhm.
So itong mga
True.
mag-a-apply din. So
Oo.
and not only that, meron pa kami sa Davao, meron pa kami
Mhm.
sa Ilo, all over the United States. And minsan, namamatay na lang yung iba sa kanila. And that's a very sad thing. Kasi nga,
Oo.
kung tulungan ang lahat, yun lang kaya namin. Kaya nga, dito sa organization, one of my rules talaga is that we are not going to spend the money of FACC para sa ating mga meeting, para sa
Mhm.
pagkain kung saan-saan.
Puro kayo out of pocket.
Oh, yes. Ako yung kawawa at ang asawa ko, no? And, 'pag may mga food donation, we accepted that. Kasi
Mhm.
kahit itong bote lang, wala,
Mhm.
we're not going to spend our money for this.
Mhm. Yeah, kasi save lahat para sa mga may sakit.
Yeah, kasi para yun sa mga pasyente, para yun sa beneficiary, eh. Although
Mhm.
we operating expenses, but now hindi ko na rin masasabi sa ibang tao na, "Uy, sige na gawin mo 'to sa'min, mag-DJ ka." But then, people, that's their bread and butter. Hindi puwede,
Mhm.
you have to pay them.
Mhm.
Kahit makeup artist babayaran mo, but,
Mhm.
may mga tao din kahit na models, ang iba
Mhm.
magbaya, gusto nilang bayaran ko sila, and I would always tell them, "This is a
Oh,
fundraising event."
talagang volunteer work talaga lahat
Oo,
na
kasi
walang remuneration.
and you don't
Mhm.
expect anything in return here. Kasi 'pag nag-expect ka, hindi na yun tulong, eh.
Mhm.
Hindi that's business.
Mhm.
And when they say to me like, "Oh, Josie, I scratch your back," oh, right in my face, "I scratch your back, you scratch my back." Well,
Mhm. Mhm.
them, I'm running a cancer charity. And some
Mhm.
are also ask me like, "Josie, you need I sponsored your event. You have to sponsor my event this time."
Mm.
Unfortunately, meron kaming resolution because it's a cancer charity. We're giving money away. We cannot sponsor your organization. What I can do, ako na naman.
Mhm. What do you do instead?
Ako na yun sa sarili kong pocket.
Oh, you mean you do it personally?
Yes, but I tell them, wag na wag yung gamitin ang pangalan ng FACC because that's from my pocket, that's a
Mm.
story. Just
Mhm.
them, and sometimes they don't understand it, but
Mhm.
you just have to tell them, and you just have to be firm. Yun lang naman ang kailangan, eh. Although, others will question you, but no matter,
Mhm.
para sa akin, as long as naka-focus ako sa mission ng organization, I think, I'm going to the right path. Yun ang direksyon na gusto kong sundan. Mahirap
Mhm.
sabihin ng iba, but I will do it.
Right, right. So Josie, ang mga donors mo are mostly in the US?
Yes, mostly.
Uh-huh. And do you also do your mga grant writing para you have institutional support?
Well, actually, we have a resolution in the organization that we
Mhm.
is someone if they can help us
Mhm.
find grant or write grant. Not only that, marami dito sa mga board of directors ko rin. Mayroon akong isang board of director na actually siya rin ang sumusulat kasi retired ano siya nurse manager. Siya rin
Mm.
ngayon ang isa sa mga ano niya, part-time job niya. Sumusulat siya ng grant. And there
Mhm.
we applied for a grant pero hindi namin nakuha. And my husband, he also writes. He helped us get that grant. And this is the reason why I decided talaga na sabi ko nga, and I was advised by some of our friends na Josie, yung mga personal expenses mo para sa FACC, you have to record that now para alam nila na ang dami yung nagagastos, no?
Mm.
Money to be able to of course, I'm not gonna spend money just because I gusto ko lang makakuha ng grant. There should be
Mhm.
a reasonable reason, 'di ba?
Mhm. Mhm.
Yun ang ano namin na dito sa FACC naman, magtutulungan kami sa paggawa ng grant. And we did it last time. But unfortunately, dahil bago lang kami, hindi namin nakuha to. But there were some who was able to give us like 1,500. And nakakuha kami actually
Mm.
ngayon. Microsoft.
Little good, little help na magbi-build up yan. So just keep on keeping
Yeah,
on, di ba?
but think about it. We were able to get a grant right now at Microsoft.
Oh, congratulations. That's good. That's the beginning.
Yeah.
So Josie, for this year or in the, like, let's say interim of 5 years, how do you look at FACC? What
Well,
is your perspective?
I think if we have people na talagang they're very passionate and they would like to volunteer their time and nakikita ko na sana naman hindi ako maging forever president because I want to have a normal life.
Well, you have to train people.
That's right. And that's why, we encourage also the young generation. That's why we have all these ambassadors, no? Kasi ako
Mhm.
naniniwala sa kakayahan ng mga kabataan. And
Mhm.
yun ang iniisip ko na sana may isa sa kanila na umupo dito as president and run the organization. At least kung mawala man ako o mawala man tayo, nandoon pa rin yung mission na
Your shoes are so big, but you have to have a second liner. Yeah, imagine. So, tell us to wrap up, Josie, ano naman ang mga immediate activities ng community that we should look forward to?
Well, we have a lot of activities and I really wanna make sure na magawa namin itong free cancer screening doon
Mhm.
sa Pinas, no? At
Uh-huh.
naming pinag-uusapan ng husband ko kasi when we had a free cancer screening dito sa
Mhm.
alam mo mayroong stigma sa Filipino culture na ang mga Filipinos
Oh.
very private when it comes
Mhm.
to health, no? Ayaw
Mhm.
participate at yan din ang sinabi sa akin ng National Institute of Health. Can you believe na ang
Mm.
reach out ngayon sa FACC, like Sloan Kettering, yung mga cancer charity organizations in the US, pero
Mm.
hirapan silang makakuha ng data sa mga Asians, especially sa mga Filipinos,
Oh.
because of that, yung parang reservation. Like, I just came back from Canada. We have a friend, sabi niya, matalinong tao, edukado. Sabi ng asawa, kailangan mo na kasi mataas yung ganito, ganyan mo, yung PSA. And the
Mhm.
husband, ayoko, natatakot ako ayoko malaman.
Mm. That's so common, 'di ba, Josie?
Yeah, that's common. Pero alam mo ba, maniwala ka sa akin, hindi. Alam mo kung sinong nagpadami ng namin, ng cancer screening? Ang mga Hispanic at mga itim.
Oh, so they want iba din naman ang kanilang mind. Gusto nilang malaman agad.
Mm. But I think kasi dito sa Amerika I'm not trying to generalize or stereotype everyone, ano.
Uh-huh.
Ibang Filipino mas gusto pa nilang mag-shopping kaysa magpa-doktor o pumunta sa dentist.
Correct. Correct.
And that's a very big challenge to us. Kaya nga ang sabi sa akin ng mga taga-NIH, "Josie, can you help us? Because, this is for the good of the Filipinos." Yung ginagawa naming
Mhm.
survey, data, mga clinical studies, ang maka-benefit nito ang mga Filipinos.
That is really like I could relate to that, Josie, because I also interviewed somebody who's an advocate for TB screening among Filipinos. Ayaw rin magpa-screen ng mga Filipinos.
Yes. And
So
that's
it's hard to treat them because hindi ka pa nga nagpa-screen.
At saka kahit na nga magpa-mammogram lang, takot na takot itong mga kababayan natin, 'no?
Mhm.
Sabi
Ako
ko,
din. Ako din, Josie. I always postpone it.
kailangan isama mo ako para nandun ako para mag-encourage sa'yo because I've been
Yes, yes. Oo nga. So ang daming concerns, ano? But all the best. Make yourself healthy dahil you are like the mom of the community when it comes to the specific advocacy. So keep
yeah.
yourself healthy. I'm sure naman you're doing your self-care, right?
Speaking about a mom, yung aking mga anak, hindi mga bata na nagpapasaya, hindi mga matanda na kailangang sumayaw, kundi mga taong may sakit na cancer. Can you imagine?
I
You're
know. I can't imagine you handling all this, Josie, na yung emotion always high and then finance requirement high pa rin. Ang hirap, ang hirap. So, I really salute you.
I said to everybody, before I don't look like this. Iba ang aura ko. I have time to do my hair, pa-sexy-sexy, ano lang, yung parang social
Hikay?
life na ngayon, hindi na yun. Kasi, when I wake up in the morning, cancer. I go to bed, cancer. When I eat lunch, cancer.
Oh my gosh.
In
But
my life,
your heart is full.
well, I know you're also I hope I can motivate you to be part of the organization.
I will. I'll be on the advocating side, the promotion, the communication side kasi that's where my line is. You
Right?
don't have to ask me. I will help you.
You could be the ambassador pag natapos na yung doctorate degree mo, di ba?
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's
You're
a perspective.
happy.
Yeah. So, importante, Josie, keep healthy and be happy para maka-extend pa tayo ng maraming tulong sa mga tao.
And I'm so glad, pag nakita ka ngayon ng anak mo, I'm sure she will be very happy na nandito ka to support the fight against cancer. And
Yes, my Nikki.
Yeah.
Nikki, ladies and gentlemen, Liani Alnica has passed on almost, ano na siya, Josie, 5 years.
Oh, wow, ang bilis.
Oo. Four. Four pa lang kasi pareho lang, parang pareho-pareho lata ang birthday ng FACC with her transitioning.
And I'm sure,
So, I
I'm sure.
know. My Nikki has passed on, ladies and gentlemen, when she was 27 years old, due to advanced and unnoticed na colon cancer. For somebody so young, hindi naman namin yun ine-expect. At saka very aggressive yung kanyang kind of cancer. Mahaba nga yung kanyang struggle kasi bata pa siya. She had the stamina to fight. Pero ganun din, all is decided upon by God, by the course of nature. Pero Josie was there and FACC and everyone in the community ay tumutulong. So medyo gumaan-gaan ng konti yung aking feeling, but I keep thanking you. So I keep coming back and say, kamusta
And
ka na dyan?
event kami ha, hindi nawawala ang picture niya sa
Oo,
slideshow.
please. Let's keep her memory on because also she is a young leader na nag-inspire din ng mga tao.
Mhm. And I'm glad that you were able to move on. And I'm sure, yan din ang pangarap niya sa iyo because you make the world a better place to live by being a journalist.
Oh my gosh. Thank you naman, Josie. Hindi yan move on. It's like carrying on the grief. Kasi hindi niya siya madidetach eh. Parang
Mm.
heart mo siya na it's there. You know your child is your heartbeat. Yun ang ano mo eh, yun ang pinakamahal mo na tao. Mas mahal mo pa nga sa sarili mo, yung anak mo eh. To an extent, it happens. So, ano lang, nag-ride on lang ako. Marunong na ako.
Marunong ka na ngayon. And of course,
Natuto. But it took a lot of effort.
and you know what? Nakikita ko talaga sa iyo yung pagiging strong mo. And this is the day that
Wala naman tayong choice kundi maging strong.
yes. And
Sometimes you cry, but you just cry a few minutes, then you have to continue whatever it is you're doing.
and it's a great way to celebrate International Women's Day because
I know. Ikaw pa, I'm sure you are also handling yourself well with all your issues sa health and sa mga community na medyo problematic din, but still, you persist. Yun ang essence of a woman eh. The essence of strength and independence and our relationship, which is based on trust and goodwill. Diba? Very
well,
nice.
have a nice day and enjoy the International Women's Day.
Cheers to you and thank you for your time, Josie. I'll see you around. I'll see you in New York or in DC or anywhere. Take care of yourself.
Thank you so much, Mariver, and to all our viewers.
Right. So happy International Women's Day, ladies and gentlemen, including the men who love women and respect women. Salamat sa inyo. And take care of yourselves and take care of each other. See you soon.
Bye.
Thank you, Josie.
All right.
That was Josie Moralidad Ziman, ladies and gentlemen. Bye for now. Okay, so that was a lovely interview with Josie. You know, it's always inspiring to have women like that. So, ano lang yan, go lang yan ang go. So, this has been our wonderful episode. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and see you again in our future episodes.